Hi guys, only me. Today is the first time I've used this, the Rotolight Aeos. Absolutely brilliant bit of kit. We took it out this morning just to do a quick shoot, just to kind of get the feel for it. I had a quick look in the instruction book, as you do, just to make sure I know what it can do. And it's just crazy, fully portable. I'm using it on a Velbon Little Ultra 665 tripod with just a mount on it, so basically it tilts left and right or up and down depending on which way you've got the light set, so that works quite well. It goes up to 6 foot, so you know it's got a good bit of reach, so I can get a bit of height. If I've got an assistant with me, which I very rarely do, so this is why quite good for me. If I haven't got an assistant with me, this light has handles on it, so I can either hold it arm's length and still carry on, you know, shooting if I'm doing a headshot or something like that, or just stick on the tripod, which I mean weighs 1.4 kilos. It weighs nothing. You know, you can quite happily hand it out, you know, hold it out there. You get about 3 hours at full power of the if you have it on the modelling light. And I've been told it's over 100,000 flashes at full power if you have it in flash mode. It does many things. I don't know if it's all. There we go. So that's the flash. I don't know if that'll show up. You can adjust how quickly it flashes and, you know, the time. There's no recycle time, so you can literally, it will flash as many times as you like. So you can do, say someone was doing a cartwheel or something a bit sort of sporty, something like that, and you wanted to get them the full motion. If you're using the A9, for example, with 20 frames a second, it's not going to miss a shot at all. Every single shot will get a flash. You know, so it's brilliant. The build quality is amazing. The only bit I haven't got, I'm a little bit scared to do, I don't know if I'm going to have to phone the boys at Rotolight and just ask them, is how to get the front panel off to put a filter in. I don't want to break anything, so I just want to check if there's a technique. It says 2 thumbs, but I can't move it. It might just because it's never been touched before, it just needs that first movement, but I just want to make sure before I actually damage it or something. Yeah, so we've been up today, one of my lovely models, Layla. Just a quick test shoot at about an hour, and we basically just, in a bit on the outside in the sunshine. In fact, we used a dog as well, so dog portraits as well as model portraits. Some in the woods to try and balance low light with high contrast sunlight coming through the trees. The fact that you can adjust the colour temperature, so I'll turn that up a bit, you can adjust the colour temperature from 3150K to all the way around to 6300. So basically you've got any time of the day you want. So, you know, if you have it there, you get a very lovely warm kind of light, a bit like a sunset. Today we were shooting in some woodland, and there was a bit of sunlight coming down through the trees and through the leaves. But where we were was these big stack of logs, and obviously wood is quite a warm, and it was all pine, so it's quite a warm yellowy colour. So shooting at a little bit more a warm colour temperature was absolutely brilliant. So it's added a nice warm feeling to the images, which is brilliant because you can, you know, without any gels or any messing around or anything like that, it's absolutely lovely. So you'll see some of those shots through the video. It's just a quick, you know, the first time I've used it. I'm using the Rotolight Neo to light this at the moment, just on video. So that's, I've got a kind of 2 light system at the minute. I have got the Bowens Studio Flash, but I don't think I'll be using them anymore, to be fair. I'll probably get another one of these, and some barn doors, a grid for it, just so I can narrow down the lighting, be a bit more control. But actually outside, when you're shooting outside within nature and trees and things like that, you don't really need to narrow it down too much anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of just give you a quick brief. This is the new kit, and I was actually using, I thought bright sunshine, I'm going to need quite a lot of power here, and I thought, how bright is it really going to be? And I'd imagine a lot of people are probably a little bit dubious about this because it's not like a tungsten, you know, flash or flash tube or anything like that. So but actually I was using it about quarter power half the time, even half power. I did use it at full power when I was out in bright sunshine, full. I mean, today there was a cloud out in the sky, but it was still really, really bright. I was shooting high speed sync, so I think it was up to about 1/6000th of a second at f1.8. Especially when I was shooting the dog, the pet dog, shooting Old Alsatian, and utilising that, which is great. So you can really balance the images without. So that worked well. The fact it's so portable, it's ridiculous. I mean, you can literally just take it off the tripod. You can just hand hold it, no problem. I mean, it's, you know, if you've got an assistant, they can hand hold it and move it around. Absolutely brilliant. You know, so you've got full control over it. Absolutely brilliant. The battery's quite chunky, and what I've done is I've put my Pixel King wireless, triggers. So you can put one. I mean, I've just stuck both on there. So if one falls off at some point, I've at least got a spare. You can basically slide it on there, and it's well out of the way. Works brilliantly. You push the button. You've got a menu. You've got flash, display, fade. So if you're doing some video and you want to fade at the end or the beginning of the film, you can get it in there. You've got other special effects like a roaring fire, the flicker from a fire, TV, a police car, lots of other things as well. When I've been out using this today, and just get the battery off. Out today, and for about 2 hours. I suppose 2 hours in total. And it wasn't on modelling light all the time. It was bits and pieces, and the battery hasn't even lost one bit yet. That is a massive game changer for me. It means I can go out all day and not even worry. Absolutely brilliant. Obviously, if you're at full power on the modelling light all the time, I think you get about 3 hours, which is still tons of time. And if you plan the shoot correctly anyway, you know what you're going to do, and there isn't any wasted time anyway. But you obviously can buy other batteries. So, I mean, if you had 2 batteries, that's 6 hours. I mean, it's a day's work, isn't it? But I think for me, one is fine. You've also got power. You can plug it into the mains. Comes with that. So that's it really. Like I say, this is just a quick overview of what I've now got, and you'll see some of the pictures in a minute. So guys, we're out with the Rotolight Aeos today, testing it out. There's my gorgeous model over here.
Hi.
And we're in a woodland, but we found a big stack of logs, and it's bright sunshine, but we're going to try and see what we can get. So stay tuned. Right. Yeah, here we go. Okay, right. Okay, if you look to your right, that's it, hold it there. Put your right hand, just sort of onto the. Can you put it back to the logs, just so you turn your body around a bit more. That's it, lovely. That's it. That really shimmers, that dress.
Yeah, I did thought it'd be quite good today.
Yeah.
After years.
It's so cool. Well, I'm just going to shoot right down here. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to shoot down there a bit. That's it. Go back even further. Then lean forward, and maybe if you can, like, just lean forward onto the log a bit more. So yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to shoot quite low. Look up at the trees. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, not you. Look down at me.
Oh.
Look straight into the lens. No, look over that way. That's really cool. Okay, so we're going to do the same again. So looking straight ahead.